Government forces have repelled a large-scale ISIS advance in the area of Humaymah and the T2 pumping station at the Syrian-Iraqi border. The advance started on Wednesday with an attack by ISIS suicide bombers and 5 vehicle-borne improvised explosive devices. The terrorists reportedly took 3 Syrian Arab Army (SAA) checkpoints but failed to develop the advance. Pro-government troops, backed up by the Russian Aerospace Forces, counterattacked and forced the terrorists to retreat. According to ISIS, over 70 government fighters were killed in the clashes. Maj General Ghasan Yunis was reportedly among the killed servicemen. In turn, pro-government sources claim that the SAA killed up to 80 ISIS members, destroyed several vehicles, and seized 11 other vehicles. The numbers provided by both sides look overestimated. In July, the Russian Defense Ministry released a map showing the T2 pumping station and the village of Humaymah as being under the control of the SAA. However, in reality, both sites remain in the hands of ISIS, despite SAA attempts to liberate the area. The situation remains complicated in the area of Sukna. ISIS continues counterattacks on government troops in the town and prevents them from removing IEDs planted by terrorists and establishing fortifications. Thus, the area is now unsecured and ISIS stands a chance of taking back Sukna. In the city of Raqqa, the U.S.-backed Syrian Democratic Forces (SDF) have isolated the old part of the city from the southern direction after retaking the whole Hissam Abdulmalik district. Now, the SDF will likely focus on breaking the ISIS defense inside Old Raqqa. If this area falls, ISIS will likely not be able to keep control over the rest of the city for much longer. The Israeli Haaretz newspaper reported that Israeli officials held a series of secret meetings with representatives from the U.S. and Russia regarding the ceasefire in southern Syria. Israel pushed the agenda of reducing the Iranian influence in Syria and of withdrawing Iranian and Iranian-backed forces from the war-torn country as a key issue of the ceasefire. However, Tel Aviv failed to achieve its goal. This leak most likely shows that Israel is now preparing for further actions in order to defend that which it sees as its own interests in the region.